what I was saying, it was not no, it's not make believe. It's simple. It's not fucking rocket science. It was simple shit. If you in this city and you saying like what you just said that it wouldn't be no
Drake without Houston.
it wouldn't be no Drake without Houston. Okay, so at the time, why did Drake not? And still to this day, why did Drake not have no bunch of records with Houston artists? You didn't doing that with Atlanta. If you love Atlanta and he got it's 7, 8, 9, 15 artists that you got songs with in Atlanta because why?
Yeah.
Not only does you know that
You run to Atlanta when you need a few dollars. You not hey, that is always gonna go through my mind every time Drake in Atlanta is mentioned. Every time Drake does a song with somebody, an artist from Atlanta. Every time there is an artist that has a Drake feature from Atlanta, I'm gonna always have that dot bar from Not Like Us in my mind. It is ingrained in my mind forever. Shout out to Dot, bro. Shout out to Dot.
Atlanta was gonna look at you weird for not doing that, look at you and feel a certain type of way by you not making those songs and making those moments with that city. But you knew that it was also beneficial for you as an artist to make music with these songs because the leveling of stardom and momentum, it feeds each other versus you feel that I'm just the A-side artist that's lifting up this musician. But as far as the city of Houston, you looking at it for the market share. All of these country ass people in Houston, they got all of this land, all these clubs, all these women, all these people in these big ass arenas and events that's going on, but they don't have a large community and representatives of people that are knowledgeable about the music industry that have resources that can say, hey, y'all been around this artist and you helped them, you was in the studio when they was making that song, you told them to add this and this on the hook, you get a couple writer points for that. Or you was up in there when you made the beat, you supposed to get, okay, y'all was in the, you brought him to Houston and you took him to this club and you took him to this hood and you introduced him to Charlemagne. It's a feature in the song come behind that. In every other city, it's a long list. California, it's a long list of artists from the Bay all the way to LA. They got Drake's songs with Drake. So
The hell the fuck nah, not no more, motherfucker. Shit, he is exiled from California and the whole West Coast. Ain't no motherfucking way an artist from today on, well, since Not Like Us dropped or since the beef actually escalated with the destruction of Drake, ain't no way an artist from the West Coast would ever do a song with Drake. If that's the case, they'll be exiled from the West Coast. Right? That'll never happen in a trillion goddamn years. Don't ever mention the West Coast and Drake in terms of collaboration. That will never happen. Straight the fuck up.
Drake love Houston so much at that time and not have music with artists that you are uplifting from this community. Fuck me. I don't care. It's bigger than me. I didn't care about the song with me.
Making a whole lot of sense to me.
Know what I'm saying? But what I would like from then to now, Travis Scott is the only rapper that still got a song with Drake. Travis Scott, again, what I just said earlier, it makes sense. It's an equal trade. It's not necessarily like, oh, bro, I'm helping Houston and changing your life and changing your career. And it's bigger than just saying, oh, well, person wants the Drake stimulus package. Bro, fuck all of that. It's about fair exchange in business. If you are using the lineage and the culture of somebody's city or somebody's hometown and backyard, do something that helps not yourself and your more of your notoriety for your own benefit with the ladies and the people in the city. Do something that actually makes the economy of that city and music and musicians bigger and greater. So therefore, we can have Rolling Loud in Houston. We can have more young artists performing on bigger platforms, Jimmy Fallon and Jay Leno and all this other shit, because an artist of this magnitude is living in our backyard. That's all I was saying. Not just for me, just for anybody.
Literally living.
I'm sorry, this nigga. I'm sorry, Sauce Walker. You sound pathetic, bro. You sound fucking pathetic. Nick. You talking about a fucking colonizer like Drake, an outsider, a Canadian motherfucker that knows nothing about black society or the hip hop culture in America. All right. He knows nothing about it. All he does is siphon the culture, cosplay the culture. That's all he does. My bad. Siphon and cosplay the goddamn culture. And it benefits him. Not even Canada. Not even Toronto. It only benefits himself. Selfish artist and a selfish individual, bruh. Like, you begging that nigga Drake to do more collaborations with Houston artists besides another pop artist, which is Travis Scott? Are you out of your goddamn mind, nigga? He ain't gonna do a goddamn motherfucking thing in no motherfucking Houston. He not gonna stimulate no motherfucking economy. He gonna just basically stimulate his goddamn check, his pocketbook, his ROI. It's gonna stimulate him and benefit him only. It ain't got nothing to do with no goddamn Houston. You know what I'm saying? That's exactly why Dodge said, you're not a colleague, you're a fucking colonizer, because you just go to Atlanta when you need a few dollars for himself. He goes to Houston when he needs a few dollars from Travis Scott because he's a pop artist sensation. He's a pop artist, so it's pop artist for pop artists, right? So you begging motherfucking Drake to do collaborations for artists in Houston, that ain't gonna do a goddamn motherfucking thing, nigga. You know that shit too. Sound pathetic begging this motherfucking light-skinned Canadian motherfucker. That nigga ain't gonna do a goddamn motherfucking thing, man. The fuck? This is pathetic, bro. And I like Sauce Walka too. He's a dope artist, dope lyricist. I like his, his independent swag, and him being extremely successful as an indie artist with no major label. He ain't gotta do shit to nobody in terms of him having a boss. He's his own boss. But that mindset, asking Drake to do something for Houston, man, come on, get the fuck out of here. I definitely, emphatically disagree with you on that point. Emphatically disagree with you on that point. That is pathetic, bro. Super goddamn pathetic. You know what I'm saying? Oh, man. I just... Drake ain't doing a goddamn thing. He ain't releasing 100 gigs of fucking just fluff. Fluff to keep himself saturated, overly saturated, right? And he can't even do that. He can't even do that himself because he's signed to a nigga that says he was signed to that nigga. Lucian Grange is his daddy. You know what I'm saying? So he don't even have the rights to release his own music when he wants to. All right, until UMG has to take credit for it because he got an Ultimate 360 deal. So I mean, even if he does decide to do more collaboration with artists in Houston, he's controlled. You know what I'm saying? He has to pick and choose what he do collaborations with, and it has to be okay by Lucian Grange and his team. So this is pathetic, bro. Overall pathetic, bro. Sauce Walka, I emphatically disagree with you, bro. Houston, just another staple in hip hop. Houston don't need Drake. All right. Matter of fact, hip hop doesn't need Drake. Just stay in your lane, Aubrey, stay in your pop lane and keep it moving like that. You know what I'm saying? Continue your fake accents, continue your cosplay, do what you do with your goddamn built-in audience and keep it pushing, bro. Period. Those are my thoughts on that, family. Leave your comments down below. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Just had to do a quick reaction to this shit. It was on my timeline on X, on Twitter. Those are my thoughts, man. Leave your comments down below. Till next time, signing out.